Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is my assignment for network design, and my name is Nuruddin bin ARIFFIN. So, for introduction, my family chose Maxis Fiber 100 Mbps, provide internet speed of 100 Mbps for download and 50 Mbps for upload. It is targeted at household, home office, and apartment with 4 to 6 users or devices for smooth and sure performance despite multiple concurrent activity involving streaming, gaming, or working from home. This Maxis Fiber 100 Mbps plan use a fiber optic connection which delivers high-speed internet directly from the ISP. Important components of this include but not limited to a modem and a router, essential for internet user within a home. The reason for this choice is because it is affordable at 99 ringgit per month and reliable customer service and stable performance. For the problem statement, there are a number of rather major problems in this home network. One being that the internet coverage and weakened signal strength toward the back of the house. It is simply not there. The modem and router were installed in the front of house most likely due to the positioning of overhead wiring of fiber optic entry points provided by the ISP. Unfortunately, this placement causes serious signal attenuation towards the back area, where Wi-Fi barely can struggle through the wall and the structural barriers. This results in poor performance of a network and low data throughput, especially in rooms or spaces that are further from the router. For the objective, it is to evaluate network performance throughout the house and to propose solutions to optimize the network performance. This is the hierarchical network design. This is my home layout. Hierarchical design divides into a network into distinct layers, each with defined function that determine its role within the network. At first, network were designed with flat topology where the end device connect to the switches and hubs. It has low scalability and it's hard to add more device or user. It will affect in terms of latency in the network growth. Nowadays, hierarchical network design is the best practice for industry because of offering reliable, resilient, scalability, and cost effective. Uh, this is my physical network design, beginning with the internet or ISP and moving down to the end device in the access layer via the distribution and core layer. The modem is initially positioned in the living room and it is wired via copper cable to a nearby electrical pole. Beside the modem is a router, while the router was connected from gigabit internet from LAN 1 to port the modem. Next, all the household gadgets including the television, laptop, tablet and smartphones are wirelessly linked to the router using Wi-Fi and DHCP to obtain the IP address dynamically. This is my logical network design. Every device linked to the wireless router is listed with the IP address in the table. All IP addresses with the exception of wireless router are subject to the periodic change. Since every device depends on the router wireless connection, if the router malfunction or lose power, the network connection is broken, which prevent the device from connecting to the internet. For the cabling details, the wireless router in distribution layer link to the modem via straight-through connection, as shown in the picture. Specifically, it makes use of Cat5e cable. The house decided to use Cat5e cable because it supports speeds ranging from 100 Mbps to 1 gig. Even if there are better cables such as Cat6 and beyond that allow larger bandwidth and speed, it is perfectly appropriate for this residence, since this home has a plan that offers a maximum speed of 500 Mbps connecting a modem to a device in the distribution layer with a Cat6 or higher connection is pointless, given that a higher end cable will cost significantly more and the price is also fair. For the inter-networking device, firstly we got modem. The main function of modem, also known as a modulator demulator, is to convert analog of light signal into digital data or vice versa. By controlling the bandwidth and traffic between the home network and external services, it preserves effective data flow. Additionally, it enables all end devices in this home to share the internet by providing an Ethernet cable that is connected to a wireless router. Additionally, it authenticates the connection to the ISP via PPOE or point-to-point protocol over Internet, which may call for a login and password. Finally, the modem will resolve transmission issue pertaining to the data that the ISP receive, ensuring defense data transfer. For the router, a wireless router will manage or guide all incoming and outgoing traffic in this house, as well as provide routing between endpoint and the internet. Additionally, it carries out network address translation, a crucial function. In addition to providing distinct IP address via DHCP, it permits several devices to share a single public IP address that is utilized for external communication. Furthermore, the router has security capabilities including a firewall to monitor and control all incoming and outgoing traffic while guarding against external threat. The last and most crucial step is to give the device Wi-Fi connection and guarantee seamless connectivity throughout the house. For the network testing, the speed testing is done by using Oculus Speed Test platform, which is free and can be tested by laptop, mobile, and television. The speed result on the living room, which is the first figure where the modem and router are located, display the download speed of 363.10 Mbps as indicated by the result is perfect for tasks requiring high bandwidth utilization, like streaming 4K videos, downloading large files, and browsing fast speed without buffering. 63.85 megabits upload speed that is easily compatible with video streaming, file uploading, and video conference. The best latency or responsiveness for playing online game is 10 ms of ping, which is keep the system from lagging. Downloading and jittering, Downloading and uploading jitters of 420 ms and 185 ms may result in slight instability, but they will affect the internet connection overall performance. For the second figure, the outcome is worse because it takes from the kitchen, which is far back of the house. Since it's farther from the modem and router, although it's not as smooth as the living room, it can nevertheless accommodate activities that require a lot of bandwidth with 255.37 Mbps for downloading and 65.8 megapixel for uploading. For the scalability testing is done with IPERF3, an open source tool for measuring network performance and speed. It is called IPERF. It transmits communication between host generate TCP and UDP stream and then notify the user of maximum bandwidth. From the living room, the average throughput is 86.2 megabits per second. And from the kitchen, it's 6.67 megabits per second. For the upgrade suggestion is to install Wi-Fi extender to address weak signals in the back rooms. And for the security improvement, upgrade to WPA3 for better protection and enable TKIP and AES encryption. For the scalability, upgrade to a Wi-Fi 6 router for improved device handling. And the recommendation is optimize signal strength with strategic placement of extenders to the secure network, enable WMM for multimedia traffic prioritization, and avoid disabling SSID broadcasting for ease of connectivity, and upgrade infrastructure to consider high-spec equipment if required. That's all from me. Thank you.